OctaneMOFE.com. Yo, I just, for the record though, that boom bap shit, man.
Yeah.
That's missing, man.
It is missing, bro.
That shit missing.
It is.
Now, real quick, I gotta get into the battle rap side a little bit.
Of course, let's do it.
Because my fucking fans will kill me. They'll slander me on Twitter
they should.
If I don't get at you about that.
Let's do it.
You being one of the mainstream, I consider you mainstream. Pretty much. You could pack a venue.
Right.
To actually go back and do battle rap. You know what I mean? What was the pressure like? Artist-wise, I mean, was labels against it, management against it?
Let me say this right now. Hitman versus Cortez.
Crazy.
I love that battle.
Crazy.
Love that battle. 2010, that's when it came out. I did my deal with Jive around that time. Jeff Sledge, who signed Tribe Called Quest, he signed Shaq, and he signed, I want to say Ghostface. I showed him Hitman versus Cortez, and he said, yo, you should say ball game in your records. And then maybe a couple months later, he said, you should battle. So all the shit about labels not fucking with battles is bullshit.
Okay.
Jive was the biggest label with pop acts. Period. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. He was like, you should battle because it would get fans to see who you are. It's more exposure, point blank, period. Do it once, do it twice, whatever. Don't be a regular, but do it. My dumb ass, it took me 3 years later to do one. And, when I did it, I wanted to battle Big T.
Okay.
Let me let that be known right now. I did not want to battle Danger Zone. Danger Zone is my man. I did the Danger Zone battle because I felt like he was one of the nicer guys.
Word.
You know what I'm saying, who can actually really rap. And I wanted to give him a platform to kind of excel from that point forward. But I really wanted to battle Big T because at that point, when I called him out, he wasn't really respected as much. And he was feared. He was feared, but he wasn't respected. I would have tore Big T's head off with the stuff that I had. If you listen to the lyrics that I put out 2 rounds. There's no way he would have beat those 2 rounds at all. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Now, the Danger Zone battle.
Yes.
Why was it on, I think it was with Gracie, right?
Yeah.
So can you explain? Because I know there was some issues with URL or something with the whole footage thing. And, I mean, not URL. That was on the Syndicate card, right?
It was on the
Cartel.
Syndicate
Because
Cartel.
there was some issues with the footage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why did you choose to go out there with Gracie and battle Danger Zone rather than do it on another platform?
Well, I was in the unbiased group, and I felt like Danger Zone needed a shot. And Miss Gracie was on that post, and she said, "Yo, I want you to do the battle." So I said, "Okay, I'll do the battle," because I fuck with Gracie. I did the battle for Gracie. M City battle Young Cannon, and when it came out, it was on the URL channel. And I did that battle because I had a single with Yellow Wolf that was coming out, so I wanted to kind of promote the battle with the single. When I found out it wasn't going on the URL channel, I didn't really promote the battle as much as I should have promoted the battle because I felt like this is a waste of my time. No disrespect to the Syndicate Cartel, no disrespect to Gracie, but it wound up being on the Syndicate Cartel's channel, and it is what it is. I mean, I thought it was going on the URL channel. Yeah. It happened so long ago. I don't remember what was said, how it was said. Maybe it was me thinking what I thought, but I don't want it to, now that I'm doing this interview, I don't want people to feel like, what I'm saying, like I did it just to do it, to go on URL. There was a purpose to do it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to promote my single. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was going on a specific channel. It didn't make it, so I didn't really promote it that much as I should.
Now the 1 round, it was 1 round, right?
It was 1 round.
Why? I hate 1 round.
I hate 1 rounds too.
Is this a money thing or?
That whole card was 1 round. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of was a money thing. And when I found out everybody else was doing 1 round, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do the 1 round. I really wanted to do the 3 rounds with Big T, man. I seriously really wanted to do the 3 rounds with Big T. That was something that I was extremely passionate about. The one round with Danger Zone, you know, it was more so to help Danger Zone out. And shout out to Danger because
Shout
you
Danger,
know
man.
he's dope, you know. And I've tried to do more battles, you know, this year particularly. I tried to, you know, do a quiet room battle with Daylight, and I specifically wanted to battle B Magic in a quiet room. But, you know, it just hasn't.
That shit would be cool.
You know, it just hasn't happened.
Magic Mickey Factz in a quiet room.
It just
B.
it just hasn't happened for whatever reason.
Queens, flip.
You know what I'm saying? Like those are the two battles that I want to do, man.
Kavon, man, listen, man.
You know,
get on it.
You know? And Magic, me and Magic spoke, and you know that's something that I really want to do. Because Magic is one of those guys that
Magic will kick your ass.
You know, and I agree.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
I think Magic is dope.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And he's one of those guys that's from the era where you just rap, man, and you just appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But I would tear Magic's head the fuck off, yo.
Word,
I really would.
Now, real quick, before I get into this Daylight conversation. Big T, for the record, you know, URL, they family.
Yes.
You know, are you willing to battle Big T still or no?
I don't know, man. You know, if I didn't let those 2 rounds go, yes, I would still battle.
Okay.
I let those 2. I did it prematurely. I just wanted to really battle him. You know what I'm saying? Those 2 rounds are so raw, and I you know. I don't know if I want to battle him anymore. I just don't feel like he has it anymore. Like he had it, you know, around that time. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of lost interest in battling Big T.
Now, you know, the whole Daylight situation.
Yes.
I hear that you very good friends with him.
That's my man's.
Like I fuck with Daylight more than any other battle rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I heard a rumor that you actually started the whole Quill movement. Is that true? I heard that you are responsible for the Quill.
Yeah, I'm responsible for the Quill.
Can we get that story? Like, how did that shit come about? 'Cause I've heard the story before, but Daylight be lying and shit. So I don't know if it's true. But how did the whole Quill shit start?
I just want to say this right now. Daylight that's my man.
Daylight already know.
That's my bro, man. I love Daylight to death, you know what I'm saying? But this is how it started. We was an unbiased group, and this was like 2012. This was before he battled Rich Dollars. And when he battled Rich Dollars, he was trolling, but he wasn't really trolling. So like he battled him, and that was my first time ever seeing Daylight. And I thought he edged Rich Dollars at the time. And I thought the ski mask was the greatest thing that he could ever do to kind of revitalize his career because people wasn't really paying attention to him before that. Right. When I saw that Rich Dollars battle, I went and checked out his battles. I was like, this guy's really dope. I saw the Philly swing shit, and it was, oh, man. So, you know, me and Daylight would have text battles, and we would text in unbiased group, and in my group, 750, shout out to 750, Dame Fresh, you know what I'm saying? Bio, and we would literally like text battle all day long. And the counting four shit that I did against Danger Zone, I had that was originally for Daylight. You know what I'm saying? Like because we would just always do the same word and just the same pattern, and we would just do it. You know what I'm saying? And Quill isn't supposed to be Quill. It's supposed to be Cloth. Cloth is spelled CLOFT, and we kept spelling cloth like with Q's and K's, and he took that and he made Quill. Like you're cut from the quilt of the cloth, and that's how Quill became what it is. And people love it. Like and even though I helped him create it, like it wasn't just me. Like me and him did it together because we were just trying to better ourselves lyrically. He took it to another level, and people love it. I wish him the best with everything he does. You know what I'm saying? But we created it together. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad that he's taking it to a level that people love it. You know what I'm saying? Right now.
Can I just say for the record, thank God y'all was just text battling, because who the fuck knows what he would have did if y'all would have battled on cam.
Oh, man. I want to battle Daylight. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, he's a fan of mine. I'm a fan of his. And I think because we're so passionate about the essence and the true essence of hip-hop, it would be catastrophic. You know what I'm saying? Because he trolls. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't battle these guys for real because fans don't really know what they want. They say they want lyrics, but they really don't want lyrics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like me and him battling in a quiet room, it would be monstrous because we would literally push our pens to the brink. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you and him being friends and stuff like that, that wouldn't take away from the battle?
No. I don't understand why people, feel like, people being friends, and they can't battle. Yeah. Like, I came up in a different era. That's how I met Math. I met Math at Dame Grease was doing a label with Mary J. Blige. It was called Gutter Keys. And Dame Grease is from the Rough Riders era. And that's in order to get a deal, you had to battle. Like you could not get a deal without battling. So he threw beats on, and we had to battle. And it was about 7 of us, including Math. And I don't know, and I told the story maybe 2 or 3 times before, but I don't know who went first, whether it was me or whether it was Math. But we went in a circle and we battled everybody in a circle. And because me and Math was we were like the best. And because me and Math was so dope, Math came to me, he dapped me. I came to him and I dapped him. I didn't want to go at him, you know what I'm saying, because he was so dope. I was like, this guy's dope. It'd be a little difficult to kind of go at him. But we killed everybody else. And that's how me and Math became friends, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be afraid to go against Math, because we were friends back then. Like, it would just be a competition thing to show who's better. It's not about the money. It's about who is better lyrically. You know what I'm saying? It's for the fans to decide who can out-rap who. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I personally am into. You know what I'm saying? I'm not personally into the money and stuff like that. Yeah, the money is great, but I personally want to say who. You know what I'm saying? Like, can any of these guys in the URL out-rap Corey Guns? If they can't, then they not better than me.
Should more mainstream artists like you guys get involved in battle rap? I mean,
I think they should. I don't think they shouldn't. I mean, right now at this, we got Joe Buttons. He about to battle Hollow.
Can we get an opinion on that? You think Joey can actually handle somebody, like Hollow?
Lyrically, yes. There's no doubt in my mind. Lyrically, he can handle Hollow. It's just a lot. It's this battle thing, man. People always say, "Oh, you never battled in this particular format, so you really don't know how it goes down." Now, fuck that shit, B. Yeah. Like, you don't really know because you haven't seen him do it. He's for people that there hasn't been a battle crowd that has exceeded 3,000 people yet. You know what I'm saying? Word. So for you to say this person won't battle in front of a crowd that'll boo, like, we don't fucking know. Like, I really don't know. Like, all I know is that Joe Buttons can rap his fucking ass off.
Definitely.
And I know that Hollow the Don is really, really, really fucking good at battling. And I can't really say who's gonna win or not. You know what I'm saying? I want to say Hollow, but I've been saying Hollow for a while. But as the day approaches, it's really hard to kind of go with. But I do know that I am going with Mook beating Lux.
Yeah. Wow.
Mook
told me he's gonna take Lux out, but
Mook is 9-0 in rounds in the last 9. In his last 9 rounds, he's 9-0, and his last 2 opponents have disappeared off the face of the planet. Period. You cannot deny that. Calico had battles after that. Hollow has Joe Budden after that. That is it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. You can't deny Mook, period. I don't care. I don't care if the battle was boring and you didn't like it. We haven't seen Iron Solomon since.
You're right.
And it's disrespectful to Murder Mook, period. Because everybody is Murder Mook now.
Word. Real quick. So, any plans to battle? I mean,
hey, listen. If Queens Flip gets this money together,
Queens. That's what he says. Everything.
If Queens Flip gets this money together, Daylight could get in the bag, and B Magic could get in the bag.
B Magic and Mickey Factz in the fucking choir.
I already got a round ready for B Magic.
Yo, I'm about to call Queens Flip phone right after.
I already got a round ready for B. Like, the round is done. Like,
Woo.
One round is already done. I ain't even got a deposit yet, and it's done. Like I don't play
like
these.
that shit.
I don't play these games. Like these guys, they need money for motivation. Fuck all of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm ready right now. Like we don't gotta play none of these games. Like, and I'm doing 3 mixtapes this year and an album. Like I will kill B Magic. That's not a, it's not a problem. That's B Magic, motherfucker. The whole arrive. I ain't talking back shots on your moms when I say I grip the 45. You know what I'm saying? Queens flip, put the bread down so the toast to rise.
Flip, let's
Rhyme
get it
pressure,
cracking.
Clyde Drexel, we'll see his ghost to glide. You know, it's stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's light. It's not even whatever. I'm gonna stop.
Yo, for the record, I'm a fan. I want to see that shit. But enough with the battle rap shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna get into this other record, and then we're gonna talk about projects.
Let's do
that you got coming up. You know what you got coming out, coming up, all that shit. What we getting into?
World premiere.
Nobody heard this yet?
Nobody.
Damn, I love my show, son.
Nobody has
Hard
heard this
work,
record.
15 minutes of fame.
Nobody has heard this record.
You know, let's go. What's the name of it?
The record is called 71382-22914.
Sound like a prison number.
It does, doesn't it? But it's actually my birthday and my death date, 22914. But this year we didn't get a February 29th. So it's like, you know, what would happen if I actually died? You know what I'm saying? How would people react to it? How would people take it? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's on the new mixtape 745.